If you refuse to leave from inside of here, then it is trespass.
Well, Officer Curtis, to be all the way honest with you, yeah. Only way I can be trespassed from here is if I commit a crime. I haven't committed a crime.
No.
Don't come in here. They want to sign complaints for trespass. The boss came down, said you were told last time that you're not well. You don't have an open case here. You're not welcome.
I don't need one.
One camera, 4 911 calls, and 9 officers show up. But here's the real question. What crime justified that kind of response? In this video, a citizen walks into a public housing office to exercise 2 basic rights: recording in public and filing a FOIA request. What follows isn't a threat, not a disturbance, but a chain reaction of confusion, policy enforcement, and escalating police presence. When rights collide with rules, who actually understands the law?
When they talking to you. How you doing, officer?
What's going on?
Nothing's really going on.
Here, can I talk
of course
to
I'm recording. I'm going to continue. What
Yeah,
you
please.
talking about?
I encourage you.
Hey, thank you. Exactly.
What's going
Officer Curtis. Curtis it is, right?
Yeah.
What's your badge number, sir?
130.
130. Appreciate that. So, like I was trying to convey to everybody here, what I'm here to do is 2 things. The first thing I want to do is exercise my First Amendment right just to record in public, making no efforts to go anywhere private, just staying in the lobby. I conveyed that. They're not interested. Second thing I need to do is file a FOIA with this department.
Okay.
So I do this all over, everywhere. I know precisely what I'm doing. They just don't know, and they're not informed. So I was like, hopefully when the police do arrive, you guys can educate everybody here that what I'm doing is definitely legal.
So first off, recording, that's fine. I'm recording too.
Of course.
No big deal.
Of course.
Here's the thing though. If they say that you cannot be on the property, you do have to leave the property.
Right.
Second off, if you do want to do a FOIA request and they are not saying that they are willing to help you right now, I see you have an iPhone, so you have the internet on there. Google Cook County Housing Authority. Maybe you need to speak to a higher up, say, hey, I went to your location at 1710 East End Avenue. I was attempting to do a FOIA request. They refused to service me. How can I go about doing it? Can I speak to someone that's in charge?
Actually, a supervisor is actually on site here, so okay. So that'll be great if I can even talk to one now here. Okay. So I mean, if they tell me face to face, we're not going to accept your FOIA, or for you to even file one because you're recording, that's all I would need. That's a direct violation of my rights. That's cool. Okay. I'll be out of here. But
okay, I mean, again, it sounds like right now they don't want you on the property. So here, just wait here. I'm gonna go talk to them, see what's going on.
Well, if I'm not trespassed. So I mean,
well, if you refuse to leave from inside of here, then it is trespass.
Well, Officer Curtis, to be all the way honest with you, yeah. Only way I can be trespassed from here is if I commit a crime. I haven't committed a crime.
No, you're trespassing if you remain on the property when they've asked you to leave multiple times. Regardless if you're committing a crime.
So to be perfectly honest, I can say, if you say you wasn't in your uniform, you're just a regular person. Okay. I can say, Mr. Curtis, you got on airwalks today. You trespass. Is that you can't do that?
Well, you don't have to be committing a crime in order to trespass. So, I don't know. I'm assuming you have a residence somewhere you live. If I came onto your property and I said, I'm not committing any crimes, but I'm not going to leave your property.
You're talking about private property, right? This is public.
This
is public property, sir.
Okay.
You know that, Officer Curtis. Okay. This is public.
Okay.
Well, so we don't want this thing escalated. It'll look great for you and your department if you go in there and just educating what I'm doing is protected by the Constitution. Okay. Something you swore to, sir.
Okay. All right. Hey, if you could just wait out here.
Well, if I'm not trespassing, I'm going to come back in.
If you could just wait out here, so that way there's no going back and forth.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to stay in the lobby.
Just wait out here because they don't want you in here.
Sir, I'm going to come back in because I have a right to.
Okay, all right. You just stay out here.
Sir, if I have...
Dude, I'm not going to
call your sergeant. I see you finna escalate this. Okay. Can you call somebody for supervisor? Because you finna escalate this.
Okay.
You trying to aid them in trying to trample on my rights. So we're going to go with that. It's crazy, man. And I already know, man, thing is, we like to come out, man. We like to come out when they come out, so we can hurry up and catch a dialogue with what the security dude was going to get ready to say to the police. So that's why we out here. So it doesn't matter, man. If you can come out, if they still refuse for me to go back in, which it's still a violation. if I was in the lobby and they told me to leave still. So it doesn't matter if you come out or go in. You have a right to be in there. So I think here's the supervisor here. How you doing, officer? All right, pretty good. What's your name and badge number, sir? Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I'm talking to Officer Curtis here. The same thing I was just trying to explain to him. What we're doing today is we're just exercising our right to record in public. That's the first thing that I need to do, and file a FOIA request. That's all I'm here to do. Nothing nefarious with this department. That's it. And everybody here doesn't know the rights we have. I can understand that, but we just don't want them trampled on today, officer. What's your name, officer?
Officer Pauly.
Pauly. Appreciate that.
Okay, they said that if you would like to do a FOIA request, you would have to go on their, like the Cook County website or something.
Yeah, I know that's a way that you can, but I can do it in person too.
But they're saying that you are not, one, they have signs up that says use of cell phones in this area prohibited.
Yeah, I know.
That's one of the issues is what, you having your phone out and stuff like that. They have signs up that says that they don't want that.
Okay.
And like I said, you can trespass here. I know you think you can't, but you can.
Of course you can if you're committing a crime, Curtis. What I'm saying is I'm not committing a crime to be trespassed.
Okay,
I'm here for official business.
Well, they're saying that you're acting disorderly.
Oh, well, I can show you. You want me to show you the video?
Well,
so you can thoroughly investigate it?
What you might consider not disorderly, they might consider.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because we might have two different perspectives on disturbing and disorderly. But what the law say is what we got to follow. So if the law says I'm not disorderly, no matter who says it.
Okay, but so they don't want you in the lobby. They don't want you on the property.
Well, I mean, maybe they don't, but I have a right to be here. I mean, if they're gonna infringe on that right, then that's another thing.
Okay. Well, my supervisor's coming.
Okay.
Like, you asked for him, so
yeah, for sure. It's a sergeant, right?
It is.
Okay, great. But we'll just go from there.
Okay.
Because it seems like you're trying to escalate it, Officer Curtis. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
I am not trying to escalate.
It seems like it. You swore an oath to the Constitution and you ain't upholding it right now.
I haven't raised my voice at you.
Well, I mean, you turned around real aggressive, like, dude, like when I was getting ready to walk in.
Well, that's because you were really close up on me, and I kept telling you to stay out here.
Well, I was trying to go back into a public
Okay.
building where I have a right to be, and you stopped me from doing that.
Okay.
Subject making money refused to leave, wearing a maroon coat, white jeans, white tennis shoes, name's Marlin.
So we waiting for the sergeant to pull up. I think this might be him or pulling up now. So hopefully they'll come. The sergeant, supervisor, come educate everyone here. Hopefully.
Here, the auditor clearly explains his purpose, recording in public and filing a FOIA request. The officer initially acknowledges recording is legal, but immediately pivots to trespassing claims based on the building's rules. This is the turning point, when lawful activity gets reframed as a potential violation, not because of the law, but because of policy.
We'll see, TTA family. We will see. How you doing, Sarge? I know he probably briefed you real quick, but the thing is, I'm here to do the two things. My first thing for being here is to exercise my First Amendment right by recording in public.
Okay.
It's real small in there, so there's not too many things on the wall for me to get. I'm done with that. The second thing I need to do is file a FOIA, which is an additional right.
Do you have the paperwork? Not to cut you off. You get the paperwork for the FOIA, or no?
You know what? Didn't even get a chance to get to that. They called you guys right away.
What's the issue with them, with Cook County?
I'm not really sure. I just want to come in.
I'm sorry. What's your issue with them? Like, what are you trying to FOIA? I can help
Oh,
you
just
out
general
with
information about this department.
it. About Cook County Housing Authority?
Correct. Just general
Just
information.
this one itself, or all of Cook County Housing?
So it'll be, yeah, of course, it'll cover the whole county of Cook, for sure.
You're probably better off and quicker doing the one in Chicago then, where their main office is at.
I understand,
It's
but
probably better.
I understand, but I see that it is a central management office, and we can do it. We can do it here. He was telling me that I can go online, which I know I can, but we can also do it in person.
But if it was me, not speaking as a cop, speaking as man to man, I'd go to the one in Chicago. If I
I
was
feel
trying to
you.
get down to it, 'cause they have a lot more resources there,
Right.
and a lot of people are better off handling that. Because these people don't handle the FOIA type shit like Chicago was.
I know, but you know what? This is the only thing. Like, if I fill out a FOIA here, all they would have to do is forward it to their public information office. That's all they had. But they have to accept it here. They have to. Other than that, it's a violation of my rights.
What's the issue they have with you?
Well, because I'm recording, because I'm exercising my right.
I got told there's no cell phones allowed in there. I'll go in there and ask him. So if I get what you're saying with the public, so we're on the sidewalk.
Right.
You record me, I got no problem. They can record whatever you want on the sidewalk. When you go in there, though, it's like going to a police department, right? Public area, we have signs everywhere to say no cell phone use prohibited, so you can't use it in there. We can take it away from you or tell you, put it away in your pocket. They have the same rules here where, if they don't want a cell phone on you or being recorded, you got to put it in your pocket. You're inside their building.
And then how you pronounce your name, Sergeant?
Sergeant Mazzoni.
Mazzoni. And your badge number, sir?
35.
35. So I understand what you're saying. Mm-hmm. The only thing is that's a policy, and we're talking about the law. And you guys are law enforcement. Mm-hmm. Respectfully, I ain't gonna try to tell you do your job, but I'm saying you guys did swear an oath to uphold the Constitution. Mm-hmm. My rights are being infringed on right now, and I don't want you guys to aid. Not you guys. They are trying to, and I don't want you guys to aid in that, though.
Right, but if that's their rules, if they don't want you recorded in there, then, just put it away. Or if you want, I guess you put it in your pocket and have the audio on if you want to do it that way.
You know what? This is what I say, Sergeant. This is what I say right here. Be honest with you. If you guys obviously not willing to tell them that we do have a right.
I never said that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm asking as a member of the public to ask you to educate everyone that this is our right.
Educate you on what?
The personnel here. That what I'm doing is my right.
I'm gonna talk to them and see what's going on. I gotta get every side of the story, so I'm gonna talk to them too.
Because Officer Curtis tried to escalate just a few moments ago.
Okay, I'll speak to him later on about
that. Okay, well, I appreciate that.
Let me go talk to them really quick.
Okay. So we're gonna see if the sergeant is gonna go in and hopefully honor his oath. We hope, wish, and pray that they do, regardless if they got signs up or not. You know what I mean? The signs are not. Don't have any statutes or codes to it, so it's just a sign, especially when you talk about public property. And those signs, again, it says no cell phone usage. So anytime any lay person would see a sign that says no cell phone usage, the first thing you're gonna think about is a phone call. You're not gonna think about it being recorded. So a lot of people gonna say, man, you shouldn't go outside. See, I do stuff different. I'm gonna come outside, especially if it's somebody that's trying to come out and try to tell the police their narrative first. If I have a chance to catch that, I'm gonna try to come outside and hurry up and catch it, right? My thing is, if they don't allow me to go back in, it's just like me being still in the lobby being told to leave. It's still a violation. And no matter how you violate, as long as it's a violation. So, but I shouldn't really have to break that down either. But I do sometimes, because some people just seem to think they know what they're talking about, but it is what it is. So, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. If not, might have to even ask for. Excuse me, officer. So in terms of chain of command in you guys' police station, like after the sergeant, you guys got any lieutenants?
We have another sergeant. Our lieutenant's not working today.
Okay.
And then past that, we have command staff.
Commanders.
Commander.
Deputy chief. Okay.
Deputy chief, superintendent.
Okay. Cool. Appreciate it. So just in case, man, if the sergeant's not willing to honor his oath, we'll probably have to just keep going and going and going. You know, we had just went through this in 2 different cities, in the city of Elgin and DeKalb, and the chief of police came out to apologize. So I'm not sure why these departments don't. I'm just not sure. We'll see. See what the sergeant say. That's another sergeant? Oh, okay. We'll see, man. See, they're right there in the cubicle. The sergeant and Officer Curtis is standing right there, and he's on his cell phone, so we'll see. Sergeant is still right there on his phone. Officer Curtis just came out. It's crazy, man. All these police officers, man. All these police officers, man. It's crazy. And then even if they don't, man, you know, they be stepping into a whole bunch of mess, man. Trying to come to enforce feelings is getting the police departments in a lot of trouble, man, because the police departments are law enforcement. They're not feelings enforcement. They're not policy enforcement. But when they come do this, they violate everything that they just swore to, because you can't, you can't enforce feelings. You have to enforce the law. And our First Amendment right is part of the law. So, you know, I mean, we'll see though. Y'all stay tuned.
What's your name again, dude?
James.
James. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, James. They have no problem with you filing the paperwork. Do you have the paperwork on you, or do you got to download that or print it out? Or
Yeah, they got it on their website where they can fill it out. And even if they don't, I can fill it out on a blank sheet.
Do you have access? They can't. I guess they said you have access to it. This whole thing is new to me too, man.
Really? They told you I have access to it?
Do you have access to it? I'm asking you.
Absolutely not. That's why I say if I have to, I have
to. Library,
I have to file it on a blank sheet of paper. Yeah.
Can you get that from Chicago or no?
No,
Do you have any way of
I'm already right here, sorry. Yeah, I'm already here. I'd rather do it here.
Going there, they with a cell phone because their policy and their rules are you can't have a cell phone there.
I mean,
if you put it up, they have no problem with you going in there and doing that.
So they will allow me to file the FOIA if I surrender my rights.
They just put the phone up. That's all they said.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what it's going to sound like.
Well, their policy is that you can't have cell phones anymore. Okay, that's their rules. We got rules too. We got to follow too. We got to abide by them.
I understand they have a rule, but I have rights.
As long as you put the phone up, they let you in.
They rules don't supersede my rights.
Okay, well, and the other route's going to be if you go in there again, don't sign complaints for trespassing.
For what crime, though?
For trespassing. You're
crime is...
You're causing a disturbance in there, possibly. Listen, I wasn't here days before, like getting into it.
Okay, so Sergeant, you want me to show you the video? So because if they're lying to you, okay. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna pause this real quick and show the sergeant that the disturbance they're claiming is a lie. Y'all stay tuned. Of course.
They just don't want you back there in there with the cell phone. Okay. Now, if you go back in there because you've been told to leave once, that's considered trespassing. You come back in there with the phone out. They don't want you in there. They told you once to leave. Okay. They are allowing you back in there. Now I talked to the lady behind her desk. She's allowing you back in there to put the phone on.
So that's my thing. So in order for me to conduct a right, I have to surrender another one.
Why couldn't you just put the phone in your pocket and have an audio recording?
Because that's surrendering my rights, Sergeant. We got to stand up for what we believe in.
Oh, I hear you, but the rules are you can't have the phone in there, and they know.
And I understand the rule, but it don't supersede our rights.
Well, that's a place of business.
What?
Like I said,
But this is a public building. This is public property.
It's a place of business, though. It's like a police department. Okay. Public building, but it's still a place of business and a police department. That's why we don't allow cell phones in there either. You can't come in this police department.
Well, you definitely can record in the police department. I do it all the time.
We have phones in ours saying you can't record. You can't. We have cameras all over the place there, so you are being recorded in a police department.
That's correct. That's what I'm saying. So, and that's the same thing right here.
We have cameras in there too, recording everything. And
so, do that make sense?
I get what you're getting at.
Come on,
I'm trying to help you out the best I can. You want information? All you gotta do is put the phone up, you get the information, and walk out.
I don't want to surrender my rights.
You go online and get online too.
It'd be great, Sarge. I know you probably went in there and talked to him. I don't know what you said. We have to look at the body cam footage.
I just asked him what was going on too. Same
but
thing.
My thing is, trust me, I know exactly what I'm doing. I do this all over. When you was just in there, I was just making a point. This just happened to me twice in the city of DeKalb, in the city of Elgin. They tried to trespass me illegally at a public property. The chief of police, both of them apologized to me. It's on camera. I can give you guys my YouTube channel and everything. I'm just making a point that the chief of police obviously knew he had that right, but the underlings didn't, which was the sergeant and all the other officers. Kind of like right now, what's going on? So I'm just saying, before you guys aid them in trying to infringe on my rights.
We're not trying to aid them in infringing on your rights at all.
Well, it will be if I'm going to be threatened with arrest.
Their rules are you can't have a phone in there. They say you put the phone up, they're more than happy to help you out.
I understand, but I don't want to surrender my rights. I need to file a FOIA. I mean, I have to file one. That's a right that I have that's guaranteed. They can't.
Can you go online right now and file a FOIA?
No, I do it in person. I like to do them in person.
Just out of curiosity, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm
just because we have a right to. We have a right to do it in person.
And what information are you trying to FOIA? Just you said
general
salaries and stuff? Or
general information.
General information?
Yeah.
You can do it online, you know that, right?
I understand that. I understand, sorry, but I don't want to. I don't want to.
Give me a second, I got to handle something in the station. Give me a minute, I'll come back here in a second and talk to you.
So you're going to go back to the station?
Well, I got a call when I was in there from my boss saying there's a guy in the station that's deal with me right now. So I'm going to go in there.
Well, why you here? Well, I'm going to go handle my business, sorry. I got to go take care of my business. I can't just stand around all day.
I understand.
I got to take care of what I got to take care of.
Give me a second, okay?
So am I being detained then?
talking.
Oh, listen, you say give me a second. I'm just letting you know what I'm gonna do.
I'm talking to them really quick. I'll talk to you in a second, James.
Okay. Make sure before he pull off to let him know that I'm definitely gonna go back in. If I'm gonna be threatened with arrest if I go back in, then that's another thing. We just file a complaint. You know, we already know what comes after that. So I'm good to go, officers. Huh?
Again,
I'm just trying to make sure, man.
Well, here's the thing. They're probably not going to help you because you got your phone.
I mean, if they don't, I'm going to be honest with you, Officer Curtis. I'm going to be perfectly honest with all you officers here. If I go back in there with my phone and say I need to file a FOIA, and they say we're not going to do it because you're on your... I'm leaving immediately because now I have the standing that they're refusing my right. So that'll be a couple of seconds. That's okay. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure, man. I'm just trying to make sure, man. So if the personnel here says that they don't want to help me, then we'll just leave. So yeah, I'm here to file a FOIA.
Okay, we need you to put your phone away, sir.
So
as we explained, that unfortunately we will not be able to service you while you're recording in our lobby.
okay, so you won't let me file a FOIA unless I'm recording. Just trying to make sure, and then I'll leave. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm saying that we won't service you, sir, while you're recording in the lobby.
Okay. That's all I would need. That's a direct violation of my rights. So we'll just go from there. Yeah. Ain't nothing they can do, man. I told you, player. Nothing they can do. You called them for no reason. But yeah, so
They refused you?
well, yeah. So the lady said, basically, long as you're recording, we won't service you. And then I kind of re-asked her. And
I can't tell them how to enforce.
of
their
course
rules.
not. Of course you can't. So it's cool. It's all good. That's a direct violation of my rights. So we'll just find out who's the higher ups here and file whatever we got to
Like
do.
I said, I assume you got internet on your phone. Google Cook County Housing Authority, whoever. You know, you have to make some calls and try and speak to whoever's actually in charge of everything, and then you can do your complaints from there.
No, well, it's cool. I'll just file them. We'll call. We'll make a couple of calls and file them that way. You know, I just wanted them to see if they was going to say that on camera, and they did. So it's all good. So I'm out of
You
here.
have a complaint with
Yeah.
the County Housing Authority.
Yeah, exactly. So
And but they told him on his video recording that they're refusing to service him.
There you
That's
go.
all he wanted because now he has his own documentation.
Jay, let me help you out, man. What are you trying to get? Because I'm trying to find a website for you so you can get this information.
no, so just cool, man. It's all good. They said they wouldn't service me, so it's all good.
Okay.
Like I told the officers, that's all I need.
Okay.
And we just file a complaint with this department.
You're good. Going on your way then.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know about the one on LaSalle Street though? Have you been to that one yet or no?
Is it in the same city?
The one in Chicago on LaSalle Street. You been to that one at all or no?
No, I didn't know they had. No, I mean they're all over Cook County.
I know they're all over. Their main hub's on LaSalle Street in Cook County. So I got the address, like 91. Hold on, let me get you the address, James. You got a pen and paper or something on you?
No, I don't, man. I mean, if you want to, you don't really need to go
I'm on
through
tape,
that,
right?
SARS,
I'm on
but
tape, right?
Huh?
I'll give you the address so you got it for later on.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
give
that's
you it.
cool, but I
It's
mean-
91 LaSalle. Hold on one second.
this got to be the chief right here.
Not yet. I'm working on. Janitor San Fratello, right here.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Man, they let that. So hold on. The janitors got firearms, huh?
10 South LaSalle Street, James.
10 South
10
LaSalle.
South, it's right
so,
downtown.
So that's the main.
That's their main thing for all of Cook County.
Okay, 10 South LaSalle. Do they got a phone number? Because I'm definitely going to give them some rings and put some complaints in.
Let's
For
get
sure.
your tape, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right, 312
Okay.
663
All right.
5447.
5447. Yeah, definitely.
And it's downtown Chicago 60603.
Okay. So yeah, like I say, man, I just went in there, wanted to give them the opportunity to do the right thing, man. And they're on camera saying we're not going to service you unless you cut it off. So that's a direct violation. Okay. All right, man. So, all right, officers. Yep. Yep. You too. So that's how that cookie is going to crumble, TTA family. So yeah, once all the officers book on out, man, we'll leave.
This moment exposes the core issue. Staff openly state they will refuse service unless the camera is turned off. That's not just policy. That's conditioning access to a public service on surrendering a constitutional right. The auditor captures exactly what he needs: a clear on-camera denial that transforms this from a disagreement into a potential legal violation.
Right when I was getting ready to get up out of here. What's going on? What's going on, officer? I'm not sure. What did they say? Did he call you?
Sure.
Oh, he did?
I'm just coming here for
Oh, what did they call and say? Because hopefully it was a lie, man, that we can get somebody charged with, making a false police report. It's crazy.
They don't want him in the office.
Okay.
Yeah, but
They don't want him to come in because he's got to record.
yeah, no, we have a right to do
Here,
that.
let me talk to him, and then I'll come talk to you. What did you?
Well, we have a right to do that.
Who called? Who called?
I did. They told me to. They don't want him in the building. He's got to record.
We need him to leave.
Yeah, she didn't send it up. She haven't sent it to the inspection department yet.
And your sergeant told me he came back to the building.
I called this morning. They said they haven't received it.
You have to have him arrested, not me.
No.
Huh?
You have him.
It's supposed to a week and a half ago.
He can record if he wants.
He came recording in our office lobby.
There is no expectation of privacy in there.
Thank you. Thank
If
you.
you're in the bathroom, he can't record you.
Thank you,
If
officer.
you're in your backyard with a fence, he can't.
Thank you, officer.
Can
I appreciate that, officer.
can I talk to you out there, or talk to him? Let me talk to him. I'm gonna come talk to you.
Officer, this officer right here?
If you want to talk to me out there, I'll talk to you out there. It doesn't matter. Let me.
That's cool. Go,
Let me
go.
get this, and I'll come up.
I'll talk to you
So we
outside.
don't have to. I don't have to keep. turning
Well,
you
I just want to say again, appreciate you, officer. They salty, especially security. He too salty. Yeah, all right.
I wasn't here earlier.
You said what?
Okay, don't argue. I mean, it's not going to accomplish nothing.
Officer, this crazy, right? So, real quick, I actually, before this officer pulled back up, I was getting ready to book on out of here. To be honest with you, the whole thing today is surrounding me just recording in public and trying to file a FOIA request. For some reason, they're not interested in the rights that we do have. The sergeant, a whole bunch of cops were just here. Chicago Heights was just here.
I know. I wasn't here. I wasn't here. But.
Yeah. So, I mean, but this officer right here is obviously in there telling him, I just heard him out of his own mouth say there's no expectation to privacy in public, and I could record in there.
That's
However,
right.
I'm done recording in there. It's over with. I had went back in there to ask the security dude, what company do we work for? So I can make a complaint. He wasn't interested in telling me, so I just left. I didn't know he was going to call you guys again. So it's crazy, man. But
What is this all stemming over?
just be recording in public. Literally standing in the lobby right there recording, asking for documents to file.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. There's no expectation of privacy. You can record.
Like, of course.
If he doesn't like it, he can call the police, and we can tell him the same thing.
No, I definitely appreciate that.
That's all there is to it. I mean, I don't like being recorded. You probably don't, but I mean,
You guys,
it is what it is.
Makes no sense, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how you pronounce your name first, officer?
Moderia.
Moderia. Okay, appreciate that. And I seen his name starts like NY or something. See, yeah, I don't want to butcher it, man. So yeah, man, that's about the gist of everything today. So I'm not even sure why I even call you guys again, man. It's all about feelings at this point.
That's all it is. Do you live here, or are you?
I'm an Illinois resident, though.
Okay.
Yeah, Illinois for sure.
Okay.
Never even been out here. That's my first time visiting the city of Chicago Heights, and it's not a very good welcome, you know. But it is what it is.
I mean, it's none of my business, and you don't have to tell me. But I mean, are you looking to move here, or?
Oh no. So I was trying to file a FOIA just for some general information.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So no, not definitely not looking to move here.
Okay.
So we wait for the other officer to come out, man, and guess we'll go from there. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Pretty good.
I wasn't here the first time they called. I guess you asked for some information. They refused you because you were videotaping.
That's correct.
I explained to them it is a public place. These may be their rules, and I think they told you that before.
Yeah, the rules.
If they're their rules and you You're videotaping, they won't service you. Whatever. I think you wanted to file for something, they said.
Yeah, for you. Yeah.
Sure, and if, I don't know if they denied you this.
Definitely did.
Okay, then they said you're more than welcome to put it in some Dropbox, you can. Or if you do it again without videotaping, then that's fine. There's a Dropbox right here, they said.
Oh.
If you write it up formally.
You know what? That's what they told you, officer?
They just told me
well,
that.
I'm gonna say
because
this.
I guess something happened. I wasn't here earlier.
Well, to be respectfully, right? So I wouldn't, because I don't want to sound like third party, but they would have to tell me that verbally, because if not, because then it's going to be considered still a denial.
Well, I'm telling you,
I understand.
I do them telling me the same thing.
I understand what you're saying, but I mean,
do you want me to go in there with you for them and tell them?
I mean, you can. I mean, you don't have to. You guys don't have to be held up, but I mean, you.
But she has every right to call, also.
But it's kind of abusing 911 service.
Especially
when it's not an emergency.
This situation is very childish right now. Okay.
Okay.
If you're coming in, you're asking. You can ask questions, whatever.
For sure.
But they're waiting for it to be a point where you're causing.
A disturbance, and I'm not going to do that. I never do.
But that's what they're waiting for.
Oh, I'm never.
They're waiting for trespassing now.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what they're waiting for. Okay. So.
Let them keep waiting.
Do you want me to have them tell you on your camera that?
For sure.
Would you like to do that?
For sure.
Right. I'll have her come out. She's upset.
Who, her right there?
Yes. Okay.
But that's okay. See, look, officer.
Okay.
You guys are law enforcement. You're not Phyllis enforcement. So you've been great.
No, nobody said.
No, I'm just saying.
And I had to tell her that too.
I was just making a point that even if she is upset, that's her.
And you could be too, but
I'm not upset at
all. There is no expectation of privacy in a
public. There you go.
In a public lobby.
That's correct, right?
Or in here.
For sure.
You're not in the back there in a private
Exactly.
room or whatever.
Exactly.
She's been advised of that.
Okay.
So I will have her tell you.
Look, we both can
Even
go.
if she doesn't, but I'm gonna have her come out here. If
But
she
you
doesn't
don't
want to,
you don't want to scream, officer. Just go up and tell her.
well,
right
she may not want to tell you. I'm gonna ask her, hey, do you want to tell this
Let me ask you
gentleman
this,
what
officer.
he can do?
Let me ask
She's
you.
gonna say he's videotaping. I don't want to talk to him. That's all.
Okay.
I'm trying to get
but
past
I'm still finna go inside the lobby.
You can if
Okay.
you want. I was gonna have her come out. So
You
all
don't need
these
to do that,
people's
officer.
business are not
That's
yours.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's all public. Yeah. Just want to definitely make a point,
Can you tell him what you told me? He can write. You told me about writing up the phone, whatever he was requesting. He can do that.
If he's requesting some.
Mary, can you tell him?
Like I told you, sir, if you're requesting for your documents, you can write that up and put it in the Dropbox.
In the Dropbox. Okay, I can't do it right here though.
We're not going to service you, sir, with your phone now. Yes, like I explained to you.
Okay. So, yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's a direct violation of my rights, but that's okay. I just wanted to make a point that we could record in public, so everybody's educated now.
Okay, so that's the only other question. So we can.
Yeah, I was asking you. Well, I said, did you actually told them so everybody here knows?
Yeah,
Okay.
I told her what.
The security know too?
Knows what?
That I can record in public because he's the one called you guys.
Yeah, he can record, and he knows the same thing.
I got a job to do.
He does. He
they
called.
told me to do something, so I had to do
He
what I was
called,
told
just like I
to
said.
do.
He has every right. He has every right to call. Also,
I understand that, but I'm just saying now they have an education that we have a right to do it. That's all I'm saying.
He's fine with it. He knows he can call again.
No, he just abusive services. Also.
He can. Guess what? In Chicago, people call every 30 seconds in this.
I feel you.
And
I feel you.
Okay.
So once you guys, I was trying to pronounce your name. How do you say it? Nguyen. After you guys leave, I'll be ready to book on out. So,
Sure, you do whatever you got to do.
All right, for sure, officers.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right.
So you know those signs. You know those signs. She's calling them back. So.
I'm sorry? We can ask, but he does have business here.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, he's leaving right now. He's leaving right now.
We're taking off. He's gonna take off when he's.
She's going to give me some paperwork.
What's your name? What's your name?
What's your name? Because I asked you earlier. Robin?
Yeah, you never asked me.
I did, but my name's changed.
My name is Robin.
Okay.
This is the information on how you get a FOIA request from us.
I know.
So that should give you all the information. You fill that out online.
Yeah, I know this. Okay. I know that's a way you can do it, but I usually do it in person. So that's why I was coming here to do today. Fill it out in person.
Okay, and like I explained to you, we don't service clients while they're recording.
I'm not a client, man. I'm not a client.
Okay, well, you, even as not a client, can have your phone for the privacy of our landlords and tenants, like I explained to you initially.
Okay.
We ask that you not record in our office.
Okay, but did these officers did inform you that we had a right to do so?
Right, but we also have a right to tell you that we are not able to service you without following the rules that we have in place
Okay.
for the privacy of our landlords. So you
Okay.
have your information, we're asking you to leave. If you come back, we're going to consider that trespassing, and
Okay.
then we'll make the arrangement.
So what I'll do then while I'm here, I'll fill out this FOIA and pass it back to you.
No, sir, you have to fill that out online.
No, ma'am. It's a state law that I can do it in person. Are you interested in seeing that law?
No, I'm
Okay.
interested in you taking that information with you and filling it out online. Or if you want to fill it out, there's a Dropbox in there. You can drop it in the Dropbox for us.
I'm gonna fill out a FOIA. I'm gonna fill this FOIA out, man.
And you can drop it in the Dropbox request.
I'm gonna turn it back in, man, respectfully, just like everybody else does.
You don't want it back in the building. Okay, you can drop it in the Dropbox.
So
We don't
they
want you
don't
back
want
in
it
the
back
building.
in-
You can drop that information in the Dropbox because we can't provide you with that.
So, officer, are you gonna aid them in trying to infringe on my rights after what you just told me?
Okay, sir, after you,
That's all I'm
they
saying.
give you everything you need, right?
No, and I still need to fill it out.
Okay, so now if you're
you
causing
look
a
up-
nuisance and disturbance to them, yeah.
I'm not causing a disturbance, sir.
If for them to call the police 3 times, that's a
Well,
disturbance.
the last time they just called, they lied to you guys. So you're not interested in that?
So the first 2 times we came, they didn't call on you?
I don't know. I'm not the one that made the call.
The police didn't talk to you the first time?
Absolutely, they did.
Okay, so then it was.
But
an
it wasn't
issue
for
between you
disturbance,
guys.
sir. It was for a recording.
It must
Recording
have
in
been
a
a disturbance. They said you were causing some type of disturbance.
Well, they're lying to you, and that's a felony,
You
sir.
have your,
If they're causing a disturbance,
you have your
whatever.
paperwork.
It's
Even
over.
online, it tells you if you want to fill
Officer,
that
listen.
out.
Well, can we pass that part? I'm talking to the Chicago Heights Police.
Okay, come on, man. You gotta go. Okay.
So
You
if
gotta
I don't
now.
go, am I going to be under arrest? That's all I need to know. I'm asking
She's
you.
gonna sign complaints.
I'm asking
yeah.
you. Are you going to arrest me?
If she's
If
gonna
you-
sign complaints, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so-
what. You really want to go?
No,
through all
as
this?
long as you
I'm
said
not
yeah on camera, I'm finna leave. It's cool.
That's all, man. I don't want you to.
I'm saying under threat of arrest and duress, I'm going to leave.
It's time to go. You can't be in here.
I'm just making sure that
Do you have your
you
ID
okay?
with you? Do you have your ID?
No, I
with you?
don't.
So you don't
Excuse
have your
me.
ID with you anymore.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you have your ID with you?
No, don't need. No,
We
no,
have to
no.
do a report on this incident.
I'm not going to provide ID minus a crime, sir. If I haven't committed a crime, I'm not going
You're
to.
causing a major police disturbance. This is 3 times the police have come here, sir.
So even though
Okay.
you're an officer, you're not going to investigate that, sir. You're just going to go take their word.
I talked to both of you earlier.
You're gonna take their word?
Correct?
This
Didn't
is-
I talk to both of you? And I told them.
Didn't the
he can
security just
videotape
tell
it.
you? The security
Didn't
just
I tell
told
you?
you. That's
Didn't I-
right.
I said he can videotape, and I told him. Correct?
Right, but listen to me,
Correct?
officer. The security just told you the last time you came in that I wasn't doing anything. And
He
you didn't-
said talk to them. I didn't call. He said he didn't call.
I know. He said that guy wasn't doing anything. He just
said
told
he
you
didn't
that.
Call, and I asked them.
So
they
you're
said,
not interested. Okay.
We call him. They tell he's security here.
That's right.
And they said we gave him what he needed, and then I
Which
said,
they
"You have-"
didn't.
Okay, and I said give him what you need, and they said which is this.
And I need to fill it out now. So
Okay.
you're not going to allow me to fill it out because you're
can
enforcing
fill it
their
out-
feelings?
You can fill it out whenever you want.
But you just
They
told me if I
want-
don't leave, I'm going to be under arrest.
They don't want you in here anymore. They
Sir,
don't want you.
it
here.
doesn't matter. It's public property.
It sure is public, but if you're causing a nuisance or you're in their environment, you're causing they're trying to help customers and you're like
They're not
infringing
customers.
on them.
They're not customers. They're not
I don't know what they're helping them with their paperwork.
Sir.
And they can't do their job because of you, then yeah, you're causing a nuisance.
Sir, we're talking about recording, sir. You can't convert a
He's not-
constitutional
she's not
right.
talking- The
Yes.
recording's
We're past the
over.
record. We're past the record.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Because that's the issue.
Because I told them.
That's the issue.
The part of the recording.
I told
The
them.
recording is the issue. How can we be past it?
Okay.
No. I told them you can't. They accepted that.
Okay, so now what we now what's the problem?
You're disturbing them while they're working.
How?
They said you keep coming up and asking questions,
Okay,
and, but
I'm glad.
you're not.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this so I can show you that they're
But
lying.
you're not.
Cool?
Sure.
Is that cool? Okay, great. Let me put this right here. Good.
You're,
Now after I show you this, I want to file a complaint for them making a false report.
You can file anything
sure.
you want. Okay?
TTA family, y'all, let me pause this right quick so I can show the officer that they just made a false police report about me.
So here.
Right, but see, I'm talking about the time that you left, officer, someone said that I created a disturbance. I just showed you that that's untrue.
Well, I can show you on my computer. It tells me whoever called says he's causing disturbance, and then he keeps coming in and out.
Okay. Okay. So can I file a complaint now because I just showed you that was untrue?
Sure. If you would like to do, just like she can, you can too.
I can
sir.
too.
You
Okay.
can too.
So I need
What
the.
would you need?
Well, I
Tell
need
me what you
the name of the person who did it, and we need to file a complaint.
Sure. I have all her names.
Because that's a
I
felony.
I
Oh, okay,
give you a
great.
report.
Okay, well let's.
And I get your report number.
Okay, for sure. Because that's definitely a felony, man. Somebody making a false police report over the dispatch like that. Can't do that.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Okay.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's what kind of.
It's crazy. And then they keep giving us instructions on how to file a FOIA, which we know how to, but they're not allowing us to fill it out and turn it in. So,
What is your name, sir?
y'all stay tuned. We don't want you to do
That's I told you before when I came.
it. Right.
They're waiting for that chance, and obviously the more police calls that come here, then it's going to prove that you're causing a nuisance or disturbance, especially when they point at you and saying it's you.
Even if it's a lie.
I respond, sir, and I have to talk to both of you.
I'm asking you a
that.
question. Even if they lie, it's okay.
And what are they lying about? Calling on you?
No, causing a disturbance.
I don't know. I'm not here.
But you're here now to investigate, sir.
You're right, and I have to take both of your word for it. And
I showed you a video though.
You showed me a video of me in there. I don't know what occurs before and after that. You know that.
So you're taking a word here.
I don't take anybody's word.
Well, obviously so. You're telling me I'm trespassed.
Unless you have that video camera on the entire time.
Let's do like this, officer. Let's just do it like this. Sum it all. If I go back in there, am I going to be arrested?
It shows you're. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's all I need.
They don't want you in there.
That's all I need.
Miss Robin does not want you in there.
No, that's all I need. I'm going to go to y'all police department and make a complaint on you, man.
You sure can.
I'm definitely am. Trust me, I know exactly what I'm doing, and it's going to come on you personally.
Sure. You can,
Okay.
You can go there.
I'm definitely on my way there now.
But they want to sign complaints against you if you go back and.
Okay. Well, no, that's not what you just said. You said if I go in there, I'm gonna be trespassed and arrested. You said that.
Yeah, they're signing.
No. See, now you're trying to sum it up. No.
That's what they're gonna do. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
So you just said though, if I go back in there, so that's without them filing a complaint, just me walking through that door right there, I will be arrested.
She is
or are you
waiting
saying
for you to? Yeah, she's going to. So go for it.
So under threat of arrest and duress, I won't do it.
What's threat or duress? She advised me of that. She's the complainant.
She's not complaining of what crime?
She is the complainant for causing a disturbance and a nuisance, for calling the police 3 times within an hour, sir.
Okay, all right.
So who's abusing all this 911? Like you said,
they are,
right?
and you're blaming the victim.
And who was the other half of it?
Not me.
Who? All these people in here?
So let me just get this right.
There's got to be 2 people to this problem, right?
Okay, so let me get this right. You're saying just by me being here in the flesh is causing a disturbance. Is that what you're saying?
You were interacting with them. You're interacting with the security guard.
Absolutely not. I'm sitting there.
He told me you were. What do you mean?
No, he didn't, officer. I just heard him tell you I wasn't doing nothing.
He told me
no, sir.
You came in to ask questions about his employment. What do you mean? He told me
that was the second time. We're talking about that 3rd time after you talked to them that I had a right to do it, sir.
You do, and he doesn't have to answer you, sure.
No. You told him after you left.
I told them that.
They left me alone. Everything was good to go.
He has every right to ask you your name. He has you whenever you want.
That's correct.
And if you deny him, that's it, man.
That's correct.
If you continue to do these things, you're bothering them, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything further. I said, once you guys leave, I would leave. Why didn't you just pull off?
We were leaving, and she came in and said he won't leave.
Right.
And then I need to give him paperwork. That's it.
Oh, so she called you. Okay, so let me ask you this.
So when I come in there and I say, lady, what is going on?
Right, what did she say?
He won't leave. He keeps videotaping.
Remember her telling you that before you left?
She said it twice.
What did you say?
I said he can videotape.
All right then, so what's the problem, officer?
There's nothing wrong with videotaping. But if you continue to do it and you're causing a disturbance with her handling her job, then it's a problem.
So why didn't you tell her that the first time?
I told her all this.
No, I'm saying, why didn't you tell her that I can do it the first time?
What do you mean? I told her that. I don't know what happened when I was out there by the next time I came. I don't know. Now it seems too confusing that there's how many times we've come here.
Because they're making up lies and you're not interested.
I've been here before. Okay?
Right.
I know when they call the police and on what situations. Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't review any video and just like.
I just showed you a video. It's on your body cam, so you ain't gonna.
My body cam doesn't have what happens when I.
No, I'm saying when you say you didn't review a video as if I didn't show you one.
No, I saw that.
Oh, okay.
From whatever happened the first 1 or 2 times the police came, I told you I wasn't here.
Right.
I don't even know if you left. I don't know if you came back.
I'm standing right there on the sidewalk.
I don't know that. I didn't review any video surveillance here.
It doesn't matter. I can come back here. I can come back here tomorrow. It doesn't matter.
You sure can, but if they tell you you have everything, all your information.
But I don't know.
She claimed on video that you were.
So it's her word. Her word is greater than mine.
She said she's giving you everything you need.
No, she hasn't.
That's what she told me.
But she's lying.
So maybe.
Now, how do we deal with that?
How do you not know?
Because this I haven't filled it out.
So
I need that as well.
She said you have that form to fill out.
Right, and I need to fill it out and turn it in.
Sure, but she said they're not welcome for you to turn it in.
So
she said you can drop it in the box.
So what do they want you guys to do?
What do you mean?
By them not accepting my FOIA, what do they want you to do?
I have nothing to accept without from accepting your request here. I don't have anything to do with that. I don't.
Exactly. So my point is, I can be here as long as operation hours of operation. I can be here that long. I can't be here past it's closed. You know that, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So, but you're telling me I'm gonna be trespassed. So which one is it?
If you're bothering people in here and causing a nuisance, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. If I'm bothering people and causing a nuisance, then nobody can be here. That's correct. But if I'm not, then I can be here.
No, if you're bothering her, Miss Robin.
Right.
You obviously are bothering her.
How?
She keeps calling.
Just sitting there?
From whatever happened earlier, I don't know what happened the first 2 times.
Okay. So it's her feelings.
She said.
So you're trying to enforce her feelings.
She said the second time we came. She said you asked her a question about the form again, I guess.
That's correct.
Okay, so what? And I told her, he can ask a question.
That's correct.
Okay, and you said, can I get it on, can she tell me personally?
That's correct.
And I had her tell you personally.
And I said this, when you guys leave, I'll leave.
Okay, and then...
you guys should have left.
Then she said something else. I don't know.
You guys should have left, and it would have been over. It would have been over and done.
I have to come. When people call, I have to come.
Listen, from the time we walked to the car, I come back, somebody else called.
I have to
whether it was her, whether it was somebody else, I don't know. We don't answer the phone.
Somebody else called and said what?
Well, look on my computer.
Well, I mean, you're being transparent about everything else. What did they say?
That you're still in here causing a disturbance.
So, and again, me sitting there in the corner in that chair in the public lobby is causing disturbance. All I need to know is that a disturbance.
If you were disturbing somebody, we were outside. I was dealing with the other gentleman that was here that I'm sure you recorded, and my partner was in his car.
Right.
Okay, we were not here.
Right. So I'm asking you a question, even though you were not here. Is me sitting down peacefully in that chair causing a disturbance? Is that what that's considered?
If you were sitting down, no. Do we know? I do not know what happened, but it did.
So why you guys won't investigate? What's wrong with that? That's your officers, right?
There's not a camera in there. I don't know if she's...
The security was standing there the whole time, and he told you.
He told me, yeah, that you asked him someone.
No. Come on, after that.
His name.
After
he
that.
said, yeah, talk to Miss Robin.
He said, he shrugged his shoulders. He said, guy ain't doing nothing now.
And he said, talk to Miss Robin.
So if he told you that, then why didn't you tell Miss Robin that was a lie, sir?
If he didn't call, he didn't call. He doesn't have to say he called either.
Well, we're talking about the disturbance call.
Okay, she can call.
Someone lied.
She can have anybody in this office call.
So that's not concerning to you that someone lied on me. You're not concerned with that.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, great. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. So you're biased when it comes to public service.
What if you're lying to me?
I just showed you a video.
You showed me a 3-second video.
No. Now you're reaching.
You're right there and I'm there.
That's right.
What do you mean?
Plus, I have a witness as a security telling you that I didn't do anything.
But then the video leaves. when I'm gone. So how do I know when this occurred?
Well, then why don't you investigate thoroughly? Officer,
And
do
I
your
asked
job.
her, and she said that.
Ask for the camera view.
She said that.
Ask for the camera.
She said that.
So you're not
you
interested
gonna
in doing
tell
your
me-
job.
So
You're not interested.
But you're not. You don't care about her. You don't care about her.
Why should I? So
you
she's
don't
making up
care-
lies on me and through 911. Why would I care about her?
So you're gonna harass her? You're gonna continue harassing her?
How could continue? I never harassed her once.
She says you keep coming to the window asking the same question.
I've never been back up there. You're not even interested in catching her lying. That's amazing.
That's all I'm asking.
That's amazing. Matter of fact, here's the camera right here. Look at that.
Sure.
That camera view will get that chair I was just sitting in right there.
Okay.
Are you interested in looking at it, sir?
Right now, I can't look at it.
But you're willing to infringe on my rights.
Someone can get it. Tell me what rights I'm infringing.
Because you just told me that if I go back through these 2 doors, I will be under arrest.
That woman was going to call on you. I can guarantee.
But you said you're going to arrest me.
If you want to test her, go ahead.
No. It's cool. That's all I need. That's the standing I need. You know, we'll litigate this thing because you're on camera violating my rights, and you help aiding it, sir.
Okay, you can go.
You don't. We can tell you don't care. But eventually you will.
At this point, you're just talking in circles, sir.
I'm trying to get you guys to do the right thing because when it comes down on you, you're going to want to do the right thing. It's going to be too late. What I'm trying to accomplish?
She gave you the paperwork. She said you can put it in that box right there. You can fill it out online. You can put it in that box right there.
And I can also turn it into the window.
She said she does not want you back.
Okay, well, but this is not. She don't own this property, sir.
It doesn't matter. She can make that decision.
Oh, absolutely
Yes.
not. She can't just tell me I can't be here in a public building.
As a representative of the building, she can.
Not minus a crime, sir.
Okay.
What's the crime?
Okay. So
What are you causing a nuisance to her? That's what she's explaining to me that you're causing a nuisance.
By sitting in the chair. Okay. So I figure y'all gonna keep.
It's obviously the totality of all the times you've been here. Yes. So.
But the thing,
The totality of
we
it,
just gonna
yeah.
do like this, officer. We just gonna do like this.
Totality, yeah.
You already told me, both of you officers. Well, you didn't really say it, but he said it. But you're here aiding them, so you're with it too. You're telling me if I exercise my rights today, I'll be arrested. You're saying it on camera, which is great. I know exactly what I'm doing. Just went through this with 2 different departments, and the chief of police had to apologize to me because their underlings didn't understand our rights. I'm guaranteeing it's going to happen to both of you guys because obviously someone told you that I had a right to do it. That's why you went and told them that, but now you're here enforcing feelings. So it's all good. To be in public, sir.
What do you mean?
To be in public.
You have a right to. I told you that when I saw you the first
I know,
time.
but now you're telling me I'll be arrested if I do it. So
Because she
it's confusing.
continues to say you're causing a nuisance with her. You're prohibiting her from doing her job.
Okay.
And it looks full in there. And that's it. It has nothing to do with you being in a public place or videotaping in a public place.
Okay.
It has maybe that was the first issue.
Oh, okay.
But
So it
that's
don't have
not-
nothing to do with that now.
As of right now, after I told her, no. It has nothing to do with the video.
Just have me just being there.
If you're inhibiting her from helping these whatever she's doing,
Right.
you're causing a nuisance, which she must feel uncomfortable for
Oh,
some reason.
so now y'all are comfortable police. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get it. So now your feelings enforcement instead of law enforcement. You're gonna enforce her feelings instead of the law.
So that
On camera,
what we
you gonna say that.
But we need your feelings just to fill out a piece of paper. So,
Sir, you violating your whole police department's
what about-
policy, sir, right now.
But you just want a piece of paper and you have it, and now you're upset.
No.
That you can't.
I want to fill it out and turn it in, but you're telling me I can't do it.
She says you can. What do you mean? I can't. It's not my business.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
If
gonna
she
go back in
doesn't-
here and fill it out then.
If she doesn't want to take it, she doesn't have to. I don't know what to tell you. She said put it in the box. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not how I normally do it.
You don't have. She gave you that option because she doesn't want to deal with you because of the camera. She said, hey, if you put it down, she's more than welcome to.
Because of the camera, I understand, man. But
Okay, that's-
you're law enforcement.
Okay.
If no laws are being broken, enforce the law, sir.
And she's claiming.
You got one last chance to do the right thing.
No,
You don't want to do it.
Don't bother her. That's all. Okay.
You don't want to do it.
Don't bother her.
I bother her how?
She said she gave you everything. She said, please, I don't want you in here. Don't ask.
I can tell you. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go to somebody else, man.
I can tell you 50-50 right now. You on the fence. You want to do the right thing,
It is
but you
50-50.
want to enforce her feelings too. You
It
can't
has
do
no
it.
Feeling. It has no feeling. Yeah, this isn't my business, sir.
And
It's
what-
her paperwork or whatever paperwork she's got to have you fill out or you want to obtain.
Right.
That's what you do. And she doesn't want to serve you. That's it. And I said, Okay, you don't have to.
That's cool.
He
Ms.
doesn't have
Robbins
to.
doesn't have to serve me.
She doesn't.
That's why they have other people that's here.
And you don't have to. And I said he doesn't have to put the camera away. If he wants to videotape his process, you sure can.
That's
okay?
correct.
So you can go to the other lady then. I don't
There
care.
you go. That's all I'm
Go
saying.
for it,
But
man.
my point is, I'm just trying to make sure that when I enter these doors and go fill out this paperwork and sit down like everybody else in this lobby is doing,
Sure can.
that I won't be infringed on by the
If
Chicago Heights Police
If
Department.
somebody wants to call again, they can call, sir.
Oh, well, no, I know they can call, but that's just them steady calling, making false reports. That's okay. I'm just saying, long as they can make as many false reports they want, as long as you guys don't mess with me. That's all I'm saying.
And if they claim you're bothering them, then we're gonna have to come figure it out. We'll see. Well, if you're harassing Ms. Robin again, then she calls.
See what I'm saying, man?
Don't. But you're just trying to bother her.
Absolutely not. I just want to make sure my rights ain't infringed on, sir. What? So do you? Let me just ask you this: Do you suggest that I surrender my rights? Should I surrender them?
What about harassing her? Is it?
Harassing her how though? So
She said. So she's saying you keep asking her the same question. She gave you the information you needed, and that it was over. So what more are you gonna ask her? If she said I have nothing more to give to him,
right.
I gave him everything he's gotta take.
That's why I didn't speak to her no more, no ever.
Okay, so don't talk to her anymore.
So what? I'm not. I haven't talked to her since you came up to the chair with me. Whatever.
Call her boss. I mean, there's got to be her director.
Where are you willing to go back there and get the higher ups for me?
I don't know if they even work here.
Well, can you see? Can you see?
I know she's always here.
As a member of the public, I'm asking a public servant to serve the public by going to get the supervisor for me. Can you do that?
You can.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not going to.
Come on. Are you willing to do it?
No.
Why not?
Because if that's something you want, we're not here to serve your whims.
But you're here to serve her feelings, though.
So at this point, we're talking in circles. This is not a matter of feelings. Okay.
So what is the matter of? Let me know what the deal is right now.
It's a matter of she doesn't want you in here, regardless of what her feelings are.
She don't want me in here. So why y'all not telling her, regardless of that, leave him alone?
Because she's a representative of the facility, sir.
So why y'all telling me then? I don't want to hear this neither.
No, if you don't want to hear it, now your feelings are getting hurt.
No, I'm just saying I don't. You're in here, been here 15, 20 minutes with me, but you don't want to talk to her. Y'all scared of her? Y'all scared of her?
I told her. I told her that when I came in. You heard me talk to her, and then I went back and I told her the same thing.
So what's the purpose to keep talking to me is what I'm asking.
You're the one who keeps talking to me saying that I'm...
How? Y'all keep engaging me. You keep walking up to me.
Well, I'm leaving that.
Okay, thanks.
You keep engaging me.
Absolutely not.
You want me to serve and talk to you, I did. So...
I'm just trying to make a point, man.
But then if she calls, I gotta go talk to her again.
Well, that's on her and you.
Right?
That's all.
So-
I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna say this.
Okay. How are we gonna take your word for anything? You're like, oh yeah, but you still want to keep talking to us, right?
No, I don't. But I want to make a point though, because
told me
you
you're
know
like,
this
hey,
is
once I get
it's
my
chess.
stuff-
It's chess
once I get
and
my
not
stuff,
checkers.
you know.
So I have to do this to make sure I'm exhausting all my remedies with the Chicago Heights Police Department.
but-
Just in case y'all come back and try to infringe on my rights, it'll be on tape. My thing is this. I'm gonna just say this real quick.
Everything's on tape.
Again, once you guys leave, I'll be leaving. I'm gonna say that again.
Mr. James, just listen. You're a patron here, or you live here, or whatever. You can do whatever you want here.
Okay.
You can, if you want.
Just making sure.
You know, if you want to leave where we live, go for it.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I will.
Okay.
I mean, eventually, but I am going to make a point that you guys didn't force me to leave. So I mean, I'm going to go back in there just to let you guys know, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay, and if, like I said, they can call.
Okay. All right. Oh my God, man. So
Don't come in here. They want to sign complaints for trespassing. The boss came down, said you were told last time that you're not well. You don't have an open case here. You're not welcome.
I don't need one.
Whatever you were asking for, you don't have an open case for. That's what she said.
Who said that?
The boss.
I never.
The program manager.
Yeah, I never claimed to have a case here. I don't need a case here to be here.
This says whatever you were asking for, you needed a case. I don't know.
No.
I don't work here. You needed a case. That you
No.
don't have,
Okay, well, I'm telling you
don't
that
have
what they're
some-
telling you were
Okay.
lies.
Well,
Again.
she didn't have an open case for you.
I don't need
that
one.
Whatever they gave you was it.
Okay.
Okay.
And
that was it.
Okay. You was just over there when I talked to the sergeant, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That was it.
So that is it.
That's it.
And I just spoke to him again coming in the door.
Yeah,
So.
he's right here. He's
Yeah.
willing to talk to you again.
No, I don't need to, man. I'm good. I'm here. I just told you guys I was coming back. This is public property. I can be here.
And they said that you cannot.
I don't care what they said.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you.
Okay. Well,
she's
okay.
gonna sign complaints on you.
Well, then that'll be false complaints, and we'll deal with that.
Well, if you're going in there,
Yeah.
she said you're not welcome in there.
She cannot tell me this is not her. She don't own this building, man.
If you're causing a problem,
Hey, Sergeant.
she said you're.
This dude, man, I can't talk to this guy, man. This what I'm trying to. This what I'm trying to convey to him, man.
I guess they were back for James. So what they said is you got to do this online, I guess. So their, I'm sorry about that. So your legal team can review. I'm sorry, their legal team can review the paperwork and the request you have for them.
Right, I understand. Again, they're trying to tell me I can file a FOIA online.
Yeah, so you have to do it online for them, so their legal team gets it. By doing it online, their legal team gets an email or notice right away.
I know how it's done, right? But I also know that by law, if I was still on the FOIA thing, I can file it in person. That's not why I'm here now. My point is, this is public property, right?
Well, they don't want you in there.
It's still public property.
You can stay out here.
I can go in there. I can go in there.
If you go in there, the manager's gonna be arrested for trespassing.
So for what crime though? What crime before trespassing? What did I do?
They've given you numerous chances to go in there. They told you numerous times to leave the premises.
No one told me to leave.
The manager said she told you to leave.
No one did. Now you just told me, Sergeant, if they call 911, you would investigate thoroughly.
Spears, the manager.
She's the one who told them earlier.
She didn't tell me anything. She didn't tell me to leave.
It's on video.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me to leave. And plus, if she did, you can't just trespass me from public property for nothing.
Well, they're telling you to leave, James.
For what, though?
They don't want you here.
But this is public property.
Right, but they've told you in the past to leave. If they didn't tell you in the past, they're telling you right now that you cannot be here.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but
If you want to stand here, if you want to stand on the sidewalk, that is public. You're 100% right. You can be
so
on the
let me just ask you this, Sergeant. Even though I just spoke to you, you're going to come over here and try to enforce their feelings. Now you're going to do it.
They're signing a complaint against you for trespassing. We're not signing the complaint. The police department is not signing the complaint. They are signing the complaint.
But that's just my point. You can't trespass from public property, sir. During normal business hours, this is ILCS 725. You get the statute, right?
Before come over, me and the other sergeant reviewed it. Believe me, we reviewed the statute. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. If you guys reviewed the statute, you're going to step on that. On
They
camera.
want you arrested for trespassing. You go inside. They've told you you cannot be in here anymore.
Okay, so let me just get this out, and then we can be done with it. You saying, Sergeant, if I go back in there, you going to arrest me for trespassing?
They're going to sign complaints against you for trespassing.
And I can be subject to arrest.
Correct.
Okay, so under threat of arrest and duress.
Never threatened.
But you are.
They're going to sign complaint for trespassing. Okay, that's what they want to do.
And I can be arrested, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't exercise my rights today because I might get trespassed.
I never said you can't exercise your rights.
Well, I want to exercise my right to go in there.
If you go in there, they want you arrested for trespassing. They're signing complaints. Again, we're not signing the complaint.
Yeah, but you're enforcing it, though. You're going to enforce it, right?
They're going to sign a complaint if they enforce a complaint. If they sign it.
Because I just talked to you, Sergeant, at the station. You said if you called out here, you wouldn't thoroughly investigate.
We did investigate. We went inside and spoke to her. They spoke to her. Reports been made on this matter.
Did you watch the cameras?
We got a doc first. We got a doc. Body cameras.
Not body cameras. I'm talking about theirs. Did you see that it wasn't a disturbance?
I watched your camera. You showed me your camera earlier.
No, I'm talking about from now before you pulled up.
I didn't see your cameras right now. We can't pull those cameras immediately.
Of course you can.
Not immediately. You got to get a tech guy in here.
Okay, so you want me to show you mine?
Yeah, if you can.
So if I show you right now that I didn't cause a disturbance.
Well, they told you don't come back here again. That's trespassing.
They didn't, though.
She said she did. You mean have her come out here and tell you not to come back?
No, because then you'll be soliciting. I don't want you to do that.
I'm just asking.
No, I don't want you to do that, Sergeant. I'm telling you that she didn't, and she's lying to you.
Okay, James. I'm just saying what she told me. She said she told you not to come back. If you want me to ask her again, see if she told
So is her word greater than mine?
You want me to go back in there and ask her if she told you?
No, I don't want you to do that. Oh, well, I guess you're going to do it anyway. Okay, so he's going to solicit on camera. We'll deal with that. This is the Chicago Heights Police Department, man. And hey, what's disgusting is we was just talking to the sergeant. Y'all see this, right? We was just talking to the sergeant at the police department. And he's still trying to enforce feelings. So that's why we do these things, man. You know, hey, it's gonna come down on the Chicago Heights, man. Y'all see, we just went through this at DeKalb, and we just went through this in Elgin. And the chief of police from both departments apologized to me because they knew we had a right to do this. The same precise thing is going to happen with Chicago Heights. Y'all sit back and watch. I guarantee it. And then the sergeant is on camera trying to encourage a trespass. I just told him I didn't want him to do it, but he insists. So we'll see.
Yeah, Yeah, James, they said you were told before to connect in there you'll be arrested for trespassing. That's what they told me.
It's not in the body.
Ain't nobody told me that, man. Think about it. How could you tell me that and I got official business here? Think about that.
Well, they said you don't have official business.
Well,
They
4
said
years
you're
official
not,
business.
You're not a tenant of their properties.
That's right.
Are you a tenant of their properties? I don't know.
Cook County Housing Authority, absolutely not.
You're not a tenant?
But you don't need to be in order to enter a public building.
Okay. No, I understand that. I'm not saying you're wrong in that.
It's cool.
Okay. So I'm saying for the FOIA thing, they're saying go online, that way you get a hold of an attorney with them, their legal department.
Okay.
You go there on their FOIA request. That's what I would do too. It's quicker that way.
Okay. I just wanted to try to make a point, man. You know, it's all good. So, we always can.
How many viewers you get, James? I'm just curious.
How many viewers?
Yeah.
I don't like to call them viewers, but I call them family members. Man, I got over 118,000 family members. Yeah. Yeah, I don't call them viewers, man. I don't call them subscribers, followers, or none of that, man. We got a strong team, man.
Just on, what do you have, YouTube, TikTok?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
118?
Huh?
Me or him?
Me?
All right, James, have a good day.
All right. Oh, good, man. He just stepped into some mess, man. You know, he's curious and stuff like that, about our channel, about the family members, TTA family members. But he don't even know that he's getting ready to meet a few of you guys, in terms of verbally at least. He'll talk to. I know as soon as this is uploaded, a lot of y'all will talk to him and stuff like that. And he'll be talked to, and we gonna definitely, like I said, we definitely gonna get ready to reach out to the chief of police, man. This was crazy, man. This is a crazy one, man. Like, even it's crazy because the sergeant just said he would come investigate thoroughly. See, the reason why he said that, because he didn't expect for me probably to really come back this way. So he was telling me anything. And hoping, wishing, praying that I probably wouldn't know. But he told me anything, and I came back over here to challenge it. So now he's talking about trespass, even though that we have a right to do these things. So like I said, we just filed a complaint, man, with the chief of police. It's going to be some crucial follow-ups to this one. Y'all already know. Like I said, we just went through this twice with two different departments, man. They stepping into some mess. Chicago Heights just got to learn as well. But in any event, man, I appreciate everybody that's been locked in with TTA, man. I love you guys wholeheartedly. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscription button. Make sure you hit that button, man. You don't want to miss. We got a lot of huge things coming up for the month of May. I want everybody to be able to have a chance to win with this cash giveaway too, because it's coming. It's definitely coming. We're going to set all that up. Appreciate everybody that's been on TTAfamily.com for making a purchase. Love you guys wholeheartedly. All the super chats, the super things, man. I love you guys. Real talk, man. And this Sunday we'll be back live. We usually skip a Sunday, but since we missed last Sunday, and a couple of you guys just missed yesterday. By the time you guys watching this video, it'll be the day before yesterday, but we're going to do another one this coming Sunday, man. So y'all make sure y'all lock in for that. And is there anything else? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, y'all stay tuned.
In the end, no arrest, but multiple officers, repeated 911 calls, and a clear refusal of service on camera. The auditor walks away with exactly what matters: documentation. This case highlights a dangerous pattern. When public employees and even law enforcement confuse policy with law, rights get pushed aside. Don't rely on others to know your rights. Learn them, stand on them, and document everything.